Story time about how when I was in high school, I let one of my insecurities get to my head so badly that I almost failed a class. Okay, so this was a world history class, and it was a lot of studying, it was a lot of packets, it was a lot of slideshows, and then tests about the slideshows. Okay, so a lot of note taking. Now, I had this first hour. And at the beginning of my freshman year, I want to say it was in October, I had a random girl in my French class whip around and say, "Oh my God, you have no eyebrows. It makes your forehead look even bigger." And I was like, oh my God. So this was 2017. This was the era that everybody was using that. Oh God, I'm going to pronounce it wrong. It was like Anastasia, like dip brow. Like everybody had the huge fucking like block eyebrows. Okay. Clearly that wasn't going to happen for me. Yes, I do pluck my eyebrows, but honestly, even when I don't, they are still very like, they're pretty sparse. Okay. But they just look better this way, shaped up, and thin brows suit my face better. Like I know this. But she said that, and like a bunch of people heard, and then this guy behind me was like, "Yeah, I agree. I can't see your fucking eyebrows." And I was like, "Fuck! Like I have to like do something about this. Like I can't let this happen." So I started taking my sweet ass time in the school bathroom doing my eyebrows this really weird like dark brown that just did not match my face at all, and I wasn't good at it, to be frank with you. I was using one of the random like fucking like pencils from like Meyer. Like it was bad. And I would do this once I got to school, because you're like, what, like, why did it make you late to class? Like, why didn't you just do it at your house? Because I knew I was bad at it, and I didn't want my parents to see, and I didn't want my mom to ask me like why I was doing it. Like, you know how embarrassing it was to like wear makeup in front of your parents as a kid. Like, it was, I couldn't do it. Okay. So I would get to school and I would literally be like 10 to 15 minutes late to this class like every morning, because I was so obsessed with like getting my eyebrows perfect, which was ridiculous. I don't think like it was really ever that deep, but that's what I would do. And one time, like my teacher in that class literally pulled me aside and he was like, "Hey, I don't know what's going on with you, and like I don't want to have to contact your parents because your grades in other classes look like they're fine, but like you cannot keep doing this or you're going to fail." And I was like, and then I just went back to having bald eyebrows, because I was like, well, beauty is pain, but I'm not willing to fail, so I'm done. Yeah, don't let that be you guys. Like, don't ever let some stupid shit like that get to your head. I promise. Like, especially if you're in middle school or high school watching this, like, nobody in the real world cares about that stuff, and anybody who says some like whack shit to you is probably just hating their own life, because everybody hates their life in high school. So